The roar of fate. The golden savanna stretches endlessly under the fiery hues of a setting sun. A gentle breeze whispers through the tall grass. Perched on a rocky outcrop sits King Kovu, his mane thick but streaked with gray, a sign of his many battles and his years as ruler. Beside him is Asali, his young cub, full of curiosity and awe. In the distance, a powerful roar breaks the evening calm, reverberating across the plains. Asali's ears perk up, his wide eyes fixed on the horizon. Father, who is that? Why do they roar so loud? Kovu gazes into the distance, his amber eyes filled with a mixture of wisdom and wariness. That, my son, is the roar of fate. It is the sound of a challenge, a force that every king must face. It calls to us, demanding strength, courage, and the will to protect what is ours. Asali presses closer to Kovu, the weight of his father's words heavy in the quiet dusk. Will you answer it, father? Kovu looks down at his son, placing a reassuring paw on Asali's back. A king must always answer the roar of fate. Asali, it is our duty, even when it means standing against our greatest fears. The savannah is a land of beauty and peril, where power is both a gift and a burden. For King Kovu, the echoes of his past and the shadow of his future now intertwine, calling him toward a reckoning. Zara's ambition. Elsewhere in the pride's territory, Zara, a sleek and calculating lioness, watches Rogue Taro pacing at the boundary. His dark mane ripples in the wind, his muscular frame exuding menace. But no king rules alone. Among his pride, loyalties shift like the grass in the wind. Zara, ever watchful, sees an opportunity for change. Kito, the secretary bird, flutters down beside her, his excitable nature in stark contrast to Zara's calm demeanor. Zara, did you hear? Rogue Taro is testing the boundaries. He's bold, that one. Zara's amber eyes remain fixed on Taro, her expression unreadable. Boldness is not enough to lead. The pride needs strength, stability. A king must ensure survival, not just make noise. Kovu is wise, but his strength wanes. We must think of the pride's future. Perhaps Taro's challenge isn't a threat, it's an opportunity. The lionesses exchange uncertain glances. Zara's words plant seeds of doubt, though the shadow of loyalty to Kovu still lingers. The hyena clan plots. Under the cover of night, Nala, the leader of the hyena clan, gathers her followers on a rocky hill. The moonlight illuminates her wiry frame and sharp grin. Let the lions roar and bicker. While they're busy tearing each other apart, we'll take the watering hole. By the time they realize, it'll be too late. The hyenas burst into laughter, their eerie cackles echoing through the night. For every roar of power, there is a laugh in the shadows, a reminder that even kings must guard against unseen threats. Kovu's reflection and flashback. Later that night, Kovu stands alone under the stars, his gaze distant. The silence is heavy, broken only by the faint rustle of the wind. His thoughts drift to the past, to the night his father fell. The savannah never forgets. Its whispers carry the weight of memory, and for Kovu, those memories are both his strength and his burden. The scene shifts to a flashback. A younger Kovu watches as his father, King Baraza, roars in defiance, fighting off a coalition of rogue lions. The battle is fierce, the outcome inevitable. Baraza falls, his golden mane darkened by the bloodied ground. I'll come back, I'll make this right. The flashback fades, and Kovu's expression hardens in the present. The throne is earned, not given. I will not fail my pride. The storm brews. Dawn breaks over the savannah. Rogue Taro stands boldly at the pride's boundary, his roar shaking the morning air. The lionesses stir, their unease growing. Asali peers up at his father, his voice small. Father, the roar is closer now. Kovu rises to his feet, his gaze steady and unyielding. Let him roar, fate has not yet chosen its victor. The savannah waits for no one. With every roar, every whisper of ambition, the storm grows closer. For Kovu, the fight for the pride and for his legacy has only just begun.